3-1 to the dangerous J.D. Martinez. Dwyer fires inside, ball 4. He issues a walk, and there are runners at the corners for Chris Wallace. Wallace batting .313 in his first 9 Double-A games, and he rips a laser beam into left field for a hit. Paredes trots home with a run, and Corpus Christi leads it 1-0. He's batting .307 this season, 4 homers, 23 RBIs. Dwyer will look for a double play ball to end this inning, and he might have it. Slow roller to second. Bianchi's got it. To short for 1, back to first, not in time. Gobert able to beat it out. The 3-ball, 1-strike pitch from Dwyer. Line to the second baseman. Bianchi's got it. Throw back to first. Double play. Had to come in to replace Will Myers in the 4th inning. Will was okay after fouling up. What Anthony might get on 3-1. Outfield plays him slightly the opposite way. And ball 4 is high. Steele doesn't want to throw him a strike. Ceratelli will gladly take the walk. Ceratelli's on the move. The pitch to Navarro, a ball, and a throw to second well high as Ceratelli was going to steal that base easily. His 19th of the year as he moves into scoring position. 1-0 delivery. Lined over the first baseman. Fair up the right field line and down into the corner. Ceratelli will score easily. The runner and the pitch. Fastball lined off the pitcher. Dwyer knocks it down, recovers, and tosses to first for the out.
And that's ball 4 inside. Dwyer started Wyckoff with a strike, but then 4 consecutive pitches missed the zone, 2 curveballs outside and 2 fastballs inside. 1 out, 1-2 count here in the top of the 4th. Breaking ball gets away from Perez, and Wyckoff is going to advance to second base. And Ostrand, the second oldest position player on this Corpus Christi club, hits the 2-0 pitch high and deep to left field. Nick Francis going back. He turns around and watches it sail over the wall. A 2-run homer for Jimmy Van Ostrand, and just like that, the Corpus Christi Hooks take a 3-1 lead. Francis has a 7-game hitting streak to this point. Hits in all 5 games since being promoted from Wilmington. Won't get a chance here, though, as he gets on base with a walk. Fastball outside from Aristide. Francis trots on down to first as the Naturals have a man on with 1 down. Next one from Dwyer is ripped out toward left center field. Francis turns around, looks up, and that one sails out of here as well. J.D. Martinez is now homered in each game of this series. A solo shot here gives Corpus Christi a 4-1 lead. This one's lined into left field for a base hit. Wallace will hustle around third and be waved home as it rolls toward the corner. Gobert into second with an RBI double, and it's 5-1 Corpus Christi. This is a 2-hopper over to third. Navarro picks it up, tosses on to first in time. Playing hard, he gets the job done. He's even worked around a couple of errors. Jeff Bianchi, a pop over towards shallow left field. J.D. Martinez comes on, dives, and can't make the catch. It gets by him. Bianchi's going to head for 2 and is in. It'll be at least the base hit, and they'll give him a double. 0-1 fastball, chop over toward third, and it gets through in for a base hit. They'll wave the runner Bianchi around third, and he'll score without a throw. The throw comes into second. It's an RBI single for Nick Francis, and the Naturals only trail 5-2. There goes Francis. Salvador takes it for a strike. Throw on down to second is not in time, as Nick Francis swipes the bag, appeared to beat the tag into the base. Navarro, king from the stretch. Fastball outside. Navarro works a walk, and the bags are going to be full for Jamie Romack, who has a chance to give the Naturals their first lead. 2-2 from King. Strike 3 called. Got him with an off-speed pitch, and I think Romack knew it.
3-2 the count. Here comes the pitch. Wallace with a ground ball to second base. Bianchi's got it to Colon for 1. Back to first. Double play. Naturals turn it 4-6-3. King throws over to first. A wild throw. Bouncing into foul territory. Colon headed for second, and he makes it safely. Second throwing error tonight by a Corpus Christi pitcher on a pickoff attempt. The pitch up and in, ball 4. Myers walks, and the Naturals have a pair of runners to open the 7th. A couple runners in scoring position for Nick Francis. Nick had the RBI hit last inning, getting Herrera ready despite the 3-run deficit at the moment. Pitch to Francis, smoked on a line, deep center field, over Steele's head and to the fence. 2 runs will score. It's a double for Nick Francis, and it's a 5-4 ball game. That ball was just blistered. Salvador Perez does not have a hit tonight, still just 22 years old. 0-2 to Perez, lined into center field. That's a base hit. Steele up with the ball. Francis heading home. He will score without a throw. We're tied at 5. Good 2 2/3 for Blaine. Now Herrera on to start the 8th. Next pitch to Gobert, lined into right field. That's a base hit. Gobert with a clean single to right, and Corpus Christi's got their leadoff man on here in the 8th. Go 3-2 the count. Herrera kicks and fires, and Wyckoff lines one into left center field. Francis on the run, drops the baseball. He had it and dropped it. And Corpus Christi takes the 6-5 lead. Short leads for the base runners. Herrera's 1-2, swung on and missed. Got him with some high heat. And Kelvin Herrera with an exclamation point. We start the bottom of the 8th. Corpus Christi a single run in the top half of the inning to go back in front. Jamie Romack leads off for the Naturals and hits a drive deep left field. Way back and gone. We're tied at 6. Jamie Romack on the first pitch from Kyle Greenwalt in the 8th inning ties it with his 10th home run of the year. Romack all over that first pitch fastball. The Naturals have pulled even for a 3rd time tonight. Naturals, who have not led at any point this evening. Naturals outfield as deep as they can get. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, waved at and missed. Herrera strikes out Wallace to finish the 9th. A very quick 1-2-3 ninth for Kelvin Herrera. Now Nick Francis will hit. How hot is Nick Francis? He's hitting all 6 games in this stint with the Naturals. He's coming back from Wilmington. We're tied at 6 in the 9th. Pitch to Francis, pulled past the shortstop and into left field. The winning run is aboard with 1 out. Nick Francis has a 3-hit ball game. Runners on the move. The pitch to Saratelli, swung on and missed. Throw to second is not in time. The throw was wide left. And Francis steals his 2nd bag of the night. Fault to drive in a run back in the 7th. Salvador 1 for 3 tonight with that RBI hit. He's also been hit by a pitch. Right-hander with a high set position, checks the runner and fires, and a liner into left center field, a base hit. Francis around third, headed for the plate. He scores. Naturals win 7-6. Salvador Perez comes through with the game winner and will be mobbed by the pitcher's mound. A party for the Naturals near the mound as Perez now runs away from his teammates with a game-winning base hit in the bottom of the 9th for a 7-6 victory. A walk-off win for the Naturals as the Corpus Christi strategy backfires. They bring in VR, but Salvador Perez yanked a slider into left center for the game winner as Francis scored easily, and the Naturals are victorious 7-6 over the Corpus Christi Hooks. What a win tonight for the Naturals to cap this homestand and win the series